Will an asteroid hit the Earth in 2032? I hope. So, I've been hearing recently that from NASA supposedly saying in 2032 there might be a chance of an asteroid hitting the Earth. Now, what does this mean? That being said, I don't think it's a whole asteroid that's going to kill the whole population, but it could wipe out a city or a town or whatever. But is it even going to happen, period? Who knows? First of all, NASA, unfortunately, will probably think of some kind of way to blast it or shrink it or whatever the hell that they do to the point where it's really nothing. Yeah. Me personally, not to sound dark, I'm ready for it, man. I had enough of this shit. Not trying to sound depressed, not trying to sound like a, negative, whatever you want to call it, but it's just being surrounded by negativity in this life and just seeing what life all is. It's like, what is the point of wanting to go on, What is so worth living? Now, I'm not trying to say let's all just give up and, end our, lives. But with that being said, it's like, why do we want to live to the very end? What is so worth it? To get old and frail and brittle and you name it. Possibly can't stand up straight. You got to be hunched. You mean, just old and sucks. I don't know how I always say this. I don't know how they call that the golden age. I just don't know. And I never understand how people make fun of old people when you're going to pretty much become that way too if you live long enough. I don't want to make it old, to be honest with you. I'd rather be how I am now. Young, handsome, I guess. I don't know. Some people may think I'm the opposite. To each their own. But you get what I mean. I'm not so far hunched. I'm not to the point where I'm brittle, where I could break a bone easily. But of course, it's possible to break a bone at any age. But of course, more likely to when you're real old. But it's just, I don't see what's worth getting to that age, having all health problems and stuff. And yes, there are people that have health problems even when they're young, but sometimes it just triples or doubles, however you want to call it, when you age older, when you get older. So it's like, what is the whole point in living this, It's just a born, die life. In other words, you were born, meant to die. We were all born and we're all going to die. I say to myself, who cares when it happens? In other words being said, why do we got to make it old to die? Why, if we die young, that's considered sad, or he didn't even make it long, or, I feel the ones that die young are lucky because they get to escape this bullshit sooner. That's just how I feel, You're escaping this hell a lot sooner by dying young. So it's like, I don't understand why people just embrace life so much. It could end any day. Nothing's guaranteed. Life's not guaranteed. You're not guaranteed tomorrow, even though we pretty much will be here tomorrow and so on and so on. But you get what I'm saying? Like, anything can happen, man. So that's why we should enjoy life while we can. But yeah, that's the problem. How do we enjoy life when all we're doing is being stressed in life? Worrying constantly about things, bills, working, if I'm going to keep the job, if I'm going to get the job, if I'm going to be able to maintain the job, getting up early like a zombie. I don't look at this as living life, enjoying life. I just look at this as you're just trying to survive. And I say to myself, for what? To one day not exist anymore? It's like none of this really makes any sense to me. None of it whatsoever. So it's to the point where when I hear about the asteroid thing, I get excited, but at the same time, I know not to get my hopes up because nothing's going to happen, unfortunately. They said so many times the world was going to end this year, that year, and here we still effing are. Still here in this shithole. And unfortunately, that'll probably be the case, which, of course, I'm sure it will be. We'll be 2032 and past, and we'll still be here going through this bullshit of life. God knows how much more expensive it'll be in that year. Not too far away. It's just another 7 years, but anything can change. In just a year, something could get worse. So imagine almost a decade, or a little over half a decade. So if I knew for sure life was going to be done with in 7 years, I'd be happy. I could tolerate another 7 years. I mean, it's a pain in the ass, but I just think of the bright side. In 7 years, it's all going to be over. And that's a thing a lot of people say too. A lot of people, like, you question, how do people get through life? A lot of people say to themselves, it's just, I get comfort. I just think, whenever I'm going through a real bad time, I just think of knowing that one day it's going to be over. So whatever the hell, and it's true, whatever the hell you're going through, someday it will be over. But unfortunately, while you're here, you're going through hell. And it feels like forever, basically. Even though, of course, nothing's forever, it does sure feel that way. I don't ask much for life. I just want to have and I said this so many times, I just want to have a simple, basic, peaceful life. I don't want to start drama. I don't want no one hating me. But of course, there's always going to be people that are going to hate you and like you. But with that being said, I don't like to start trouble. I don't like to start drama. I don't like to start any problems. I just want to have it simple, basic, civil. I just want to keep things under control. But in a world like this, it's just, how do you do that? You're surrounded by chaos. People are crazy. You can't trust nobody. You got to literally look at your surroundings all the time when you're out there, because some crazy loony bin made God only knows what to you. Mug you, stab you, shoot you, who knows? I mean, there's not much you can do if you're getting shot at. You really can't really, it's not an easy battle there. But so I say to myself, with all the chaos going on in the world, all the wars going on, and just people losing their minds, all the shit you hear on the news, all the negativity, I say to myself, the asteroid could be one positivity. It could finally end all this madness once and for all. Think about it. If the asteroid, let's say, wipes out the whole planet, you won't hear any more stabbings, you won't hear any more shootings, you won't hear any more rapes or whatever you're basically hearing on the news now, because there won't be anything anymore. This mess that should have never happened will finally come to an end. That's how I look at it as. So I embrace the asteroid, but unfortunately, doesn't look like it's probably going to do anything. Like I said, NASA's stupid asses are probably going to blast it into a penny size, you get what I mean? But who knows? Hope to be wrong, of course. I hope it's not so easy, but with the technology today, I'm sure these idiots could figure something out, and unfortunately, we got to still see another day of bills, but it's nothing you can do, unfortunately. But, a lot of people scared about it happening. Me, I'd probably be bouncing off the walls of hype, of excitement, because just knowing that finally all this shit will come to an end. Whatever you're going through, just knowing it'll be over. And it is going to be over someday. It is, but it takes so damn long. See, 7 years, at least it's not as long. I'd rather live another 7 years than God knows how many more decades of years in this prison planet. And these decades and decades that pass by, it's just, I can only imagine how much worse things are going to get. How much more expensive things are going to get. I'm hearing eggs now are expensive. What isn't expensive? It's like, I don't embrace the future. I have nothing to look forward to in the future. I don't care about the future. I don't even care to live this shit. I'm just here. That may sound dark. I know it sounds dark, but it's the truth. I'm just here because I'm here. I really don't get no joy here. I really don't see any benefits of living this. But with that being said, I'm here. What am I trying to do while I'm here? What everyone else mainly is trying to do, just get by. You ask a lot of people, hey, how you doing? Yeah, same old shit. Exactly. Because it is. It's just the same shit. It's a different day, but the same nonsense. Same pathetic routine. Same stale life. It's all it is. It's all it ever will be. So, at this point, I get so bored of life. It's like, it's like you don't know what to do with yourself too. You go out, you still, I feel like no matter what I do, I'm just bored. I don't know if anyone could relate there. Like you go out, whether it's out to dinner or whatever, you just get bored. It's like, it's the same stale thing. It's just the same stale thing. It's like in the summertime doing the same stale thing. People go to the beach, people go to vacation to wherever, go to, well, amusement parks are fun, but just everything in general. Just, I feel like everything just gets boring. Everything just gets boring. You play GTA, you're having fun, you're running pedestrians over and shit. But then after a while, that gets boring. What do? You get off the game a little bit, take a break. But life, there is no breaks. You're just here until your body shuts down. Literally. You're just here until your body stops ticking. So whether you're bored or whether you're stressed or whatever it is, you're in it until your body shuts down. And that's why some people shut their bodies down. That's why some people shut their bodies down, choose to shut their bodies down. I don't recommend anyone to shut their bodies down, but yeah, I always say this, you can't blame people for shutting their bodies down. It's like shutting GTA. I'm tired of it. Same thing here. Even the light agrees, man. It's like all we just live in is in a loop. That's all it is. It's just a pathetic, stale loop. That's all it is. We do the same stupid thing every single day. We live the same way every single day. We work for the same reason every time. We pay the same bills. I mean, it's so pathetic, man. Why don't anyone else see what we see? That's the thing that just kills me. Why am I the only one? Well, I'm not the only one. Everyone else here. But why, are we surrounded by morons that just don't get it, just don't see for what it is? That's the thing that just kills me. And I'm sure it kills everyone else here watching because it's just the truth. I'd be happy if the world ended tonight, man. I'm not trying to sound dark, but what the hell's the point? Oh, because I ain't make it old? Who cares? I don't want to make it old. I'd rather die young. I don't want to get old and I'm, all decaying and shit while still living. Once I'm dead, I don't care if I decay. I don't want to decay while I'm alive. Who does? The golden age. Now should be the golden age. When you're a young person, that's the golden age. Not when you're old. I don't see what's so golden. That's the torment age. And life itself is tormenting regardless, but when your body is a nuisance on you, it just makes matters a whole lot worse. Trust me when I say this, people. I don't want to die, but when I say that, I don't want to live either. I don't want to live in this stupid shit. I just wish I can live somewhere where it's actually worth living. And I just don't see that here. So it's sometimes better to say it's better to just never be born, period. Because then you never have to experience anything. We miss so much not being born, and we could have continued missing if it would have stayed that way. And it's worth missing, because all you're missing is drama, pathetic, stupid shit, working, wars, shit like that. When you don't exist, nothing matters. Once you're dead, nothing matters. Just let that sink in for a few moments, man. It's like the Super Bowl. I don't care who wins or loses. But then it's funny, before the Super Bowl, you had this one guy that climbed a sign or something, and then he fell and got killed. I don't even feel bad there. It's like just the stupidity rate in life, of people, it's increasing every single day to the point where I almost had to laugh at that. Now he didn't get to watch the Super Bowl. Or maybe from heaven or wherever the hell that he is now, or if he's just plain old lights out. But I mean, it's just, this stupidity rate is just growing every day. That's another reason why I hate it here. Just being surrounded by stupid people, it sickens me. That's all it is. It's just stupid. Everywhere you go, there's stupid out there. There's stupid everywhere you freaking go. There's stupid on the road. There's stupid in a store. There's stupid everywhere. No matter where you go, you're going to run into some sort of stupid. Whether your phone's being stupid, whether your car is being stupid, whether whatever it is, you're going to run into something stupid pretty much every day. At work, you're dealing with someone stupid. Getting to work, you're dealing with something stupid. It's just, this whole existence to me is just plain old stupid. Stupid, 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 and last but not least, stupid. Because it is. Being born in the first place here, I find, is stupid. All that happens while we're here is drama, chaos, just greed, suffering, you name it. If this asteroid thing was supposedly going to really happen, it would end all that. Because it would finally be all over. I can only hope. But anyway, guys, I am going to wrap it there. Just want to say I apologize. I know I haven't made a video in a while. Been really busy, and it just comes to the point where I don't know anymore really what else to talk about. You know, I feel like I said pretty much everything I had to say. But of course, I'm not quitting or anything, but there'll probably be times where I just won't upload for a while until I try to think of something. You know, I'm always going to upload at some point, even if it's just an update to let you know I'm still alive, you know. But I'm not quitting. I'm not going to, you know, just cold turkey just stop and never upload ever again, you know. But, you know, just wanted to point that out. You know, I don't want anyone thinking I'm dead or anything, or, you know, I'm sure some people do, but I do apologize. But, you know, I am going to keep making videos, you know. Sometimes I'll make it frequently. Sometimes maybe I need a little break, you know. Please understand where I'm coming from. But if I were, like I said, if I were to stop, I've said it so many times. And the reason why I do repeat myself, because of new people that come across the channel. So if you're already somebody that's watched this channel, you don't even have to listen to this part. You could just stop watching now if you like. But, you know, for a new, you know, viewer here, if I were to ever stop making videos, I'd let you know. I wouldn't just, you know, stop. And if I never, ever uploaded again, like, you know, months and months and years, yeah, then pretty much I'm dead. Or the channel's just gone. But then I would make, obviously, another channel to try to tell people, this is what happened, man. But you get what I'm saying. But anyway, guys, going to let you go for now. Love you all, man. Hope everyone's hanging in there as best as possible, like I always say, because that's all we can do. It's just another day. Same shit, different day. But in all, it's all just the same stale bullshit. Peace out. Love you all. And yeah, let's hope for that asteroid in 2032, man. But unfortunately, you know, NASA's stupid ass to find a way to not, you know, to prevent it from happening. But of course, I hope to be wrong. But yeah, you get the idea. Peace out. Love you.
Attention. We are now at DEFCON 5. Security.